Hey, I'm T, and this is From Prison to Reform, back again with some more food stamp nonsense for you guys. Today is my birthday. I'm 37 years old. That's so crazy. I don't even want to think about it. I don't. But I thought I'd put together a video for you guys. So I did. I hope you enjoy this one. But before I start the video, please like and subscribe. Turn on your notifications that way you don't miss any more uploads from me. And I also have my memberships available. I think I made some t-shirts as well. Go check those out. Super thanks. I don't know. But I got a couple new things on there you guys could check out. I would love it if you joined me. But yeah, thank you for all your love and support. And here's the video.
On part 3 of things you can get for free if you have Medicaid. Before I continue, go ahead and hit the follow, hit the repost, do all the things. I know it's annoying, but do it. I'm helping you. You can help me. Okay, so transportation to appointments. We're talking doctor's appointments, pharmacy visits, counseling appointments. Medicaid can pay for the ride. Another thing for free that Medicaid, okay? We're talking gift cards and rewards, okay? This is something I'm just now learning. It's legit because I looked on my Medicaid website. Many plans offer rewards for the following: going to your yearly checkup, completing prenatal visits, okay? Getting your child vaccinated, joining a quit smoking program, okay? So rewards include gift cards like Walmart, Amazon, or gas cards, okay? Or baby gear. You got car seats, strollers, or grocery coupons. Some more free things, okay? We're talking baby items, free breast pump, free prenatal vitamins, diapers or baby boxes in some cases for new moms, and access to WIC. I was on WIC. Thank you, Jesus, because formula is high. Going to part 4. Go to my next video.
Boo!
Baby, what?
What you doing in my purse?
Baby, I'm looking for the EBT card. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, you ain't gonna find it in there. I been hid it so you couldn't find it and use it and swipe it on whatever.
Baby, is you serious?
Yeah, them food stamps gotta last us to the end of the month. I don't need you out here buying whatever.
Baby, why is you trying to Bogart our EBT card, baby?
Our EBT card.
You put me on the case, right?
Yeah, I put you on the case.
All right, baby, it's ours.
Well, I got $85 for adding you to the case. You already been ate that up. Day 2 we had them stamps.
Baby, I ain't ate up nothing. Why is you acting like the payee?
Payee?
Yeah, baby, that's our card, not just yours.
No, it's my card now. You already done ate your stamps up. This is my card for the rest of the month.
Baby, please give me that card. I need to go get me a seafood boil. I'm hungry.
A seafood bowl.
Baby, I've been craving seafood. I might got you pregnant.
All these mouths to feed and you worried about some shrimp and lobster?
Baby, and you worried about Bogart the card that you
Well?
added me to? I call the case manager.
Case manager?
Baby, I call on you and tell them you committing fraud, baby, because you ain't giving me my money.
I don't care about that because you already done ate your stamps up. So call them.
Baby, why are you telling me I ate up my food?
Because you did. You ate it up fast.
Baby, you ate the same shit I ate.
No, I didn't. You was eating whatever. Nuh-uh.
Baby, give me that card or I'm going to my mom.
You would go to your mom.
Baby, I'll leave this house right now and call the case manager tomorrow. I had you in jail.
Man, let me go get this card so you can go eat this dang on seafood
Go
bowl.
get it.
Ain't no motherfucking way these bitch ass niggas give me $60 in fucking food stamps. What the fuck am I gonna do with $60 in food stamps? My child big as shit. Bitch, we gonna go and buy some motherfucking snacks or some shit for the movies with $60. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all give all the motherfuckers who not working, who sitting on their ass, who just want to eat all fucking day and make babies all day. Y'all get them motherfuckers more money than you should. But me, bitch, I be working hard. I don't even have the time. Like, if my job wasn't giving me free food, I would not be fucking eating, bitch. I'm poor. Like, with what eyes do you think I'm rich? Rich? I make too much. Where?
I just want to come on here and comment on the EBT uproar. I'm a mom of 2. I don't receive food stamps or Medicaid or anything. I have before, but I elevated my life and my job. I do live at home with my mother because it's hard out here for a pimp, but I understand why y'all are mad. no more soda, candy, junk food. I will tell you that the majority of my bill for my kids is junk food, Little Debbie's, chips. We don't really do candies like a treat. We don't really buy soda, so that's not, you know, something that we do in my household. But I get it, because I spend upwards of $900 to $1,000 a month on food. I cook breakfast every morning and I cook dinner every night, and when kids are at school and daycare during the day. And probably $300 to $400 of that is Little Debbie snacks, chips, and snacks. I mean, I get it. I really do, but y'all better get to work.
Have you ever been on food stamps?
I have.
So have I. And the food that you can get on food stamps kept me alive.
It does, but remember, you can go to a food store and you can't buy anything in the hot deli with food stamps. But you can go to Jack in the Box, McDonald's, and buy it. Which one is healthier?
There's a difference between healthy and the quantity of food that you may need to feed your kids.
Here's the thing, everything goes to mindset. If your mindset just says you can't, just because you're low income does not absolve you from the responsibility to be able to budget and plan and do things accordingly, like everybody else. It is a hand up, not a hand out. And if we keep giving, I understand what you're saying, and my heart goes out to people as well. But there is a responsibility. Each one of us gets up, we go to work, we work hard, we do what we have to do. But others aren't. And if they're not, we cannot keep giving money to people.
I'm
What
sorry.
point, when does the buck stop here?
Got that right. What we doing? I got kids to take care of. The people won't get my food stamp. And I got to do what I got to do. Call the police. I don't give a damn. Call the police. Call the police. I don't care. Call them. Because I'm going to feed these babies. Y'all talk to the government for shutting down. Call the police. I go to jail. I go to jail. I don't give a damn.
It's gonna take all this
Call the police.
That's crazy.
Why is you recording me, ma'am?
It's crazy.
Why is you recording me, baby? Come on, don't do that no more. And bitch, you still recording me? So you still recording me?
Yeah, bitch.
You need to get the fuck on. That's what you need to do.
No, you need to get a motherfucking job. Stop stealing from the talking about you wait on the government.
It
Steal
don't
these
fucking
people's
matter. I can
shit.
wait for the government, bitch. I got 9 kids.
Yeah, whatever.
Bitch.
You need to be
That's what
ashamed
don't
of
worry about
yourself.
me, ho. You better go.
Hey guys.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Grocery day.
You already know what's going on.
EBT.
It don't matter. And
Right.
who all got anything negative to say, you will be blocked and your ass will not be on our page, because we're not with all that. We here to support what we do to feed our 6 kids that
Right.
we have at home. We also do have everything
Is legit.
documented at the food stamp office, so we don't need people to just say what they don't know nothing about us. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it cordial.
Come with us on our shopping trip.
Let's go to Kroger's first.
Yep. We don't know what our budget is. We're just here to shop, so
So go with us.
yeah. We're here at Kroger's with the family. Let's go. This time we are trying a Black Diamond watermelon. They're supposed to be the sweetest watermelons. And they're private selection. And they're seedless. This is what we got so far. It's the little things. So, this is all the things we got. This is buggy number 1. All the things we wanted and we needed. Dog food included. The child in between the buggies. Here's buggy number 2. You know, this is not everything that we needed for our household, but this is just what we went on our Kroger haul. So we're going to check out. So when we started, we had 1 buggy. Now we got 3 buggies. Yes, Kroger's. Our first total was
$657.
and with our coupons and our weekly digital coupons, we saved how much?
we saved
$88.35.
Yeah, so we only
spent $489.63.
Let's go. Kroger's. Yes, smart shopping. Now we about to head home and do another video of us putting it up. So we at our first store. We're at Aldi's. Let's go. This is our grocery list, front and back. So this is what we got at Aldi's. A bunch of vegetables, seasonings, bread. This is buggy number 1. And this is buggy number 2. All of our fruits, vegetables, crackers, side items, Lunchables, all of the above. It's buggy number 2. And poor little buggy number 3 got the French bread pizzas, the chocolate puddings, and the fruit cups in there. Do you see this receipt? Jesus Christ, it is long. We spent $600.06. Let's go. We made it to our second store, HG Hills, where we get our Pick 5 meats for Pick 5 for $19.99. So this is what we got at HG Hills. All of our meats, plus a watermelon, some hot dogs, some Kool-Aid packs. See what our total is. We spent $170.67. We got our third and last store, Kroger's. Let's go. So this is our buggy at Kroger's. All of our miscellaneous items. All right, want to see how much it is. This is our Kroger receipt. We spent $154.71 and we saved $34. Let's go.
Chad, if you do not know, the government has shut down. So ladies, fellas, whoever get the yamps, the stamps, the EBT, don't spend your shit. You might not get that shit next month. Save your shit. Telling you, save your fucking shit. You heard it here first.
So I'm just sitting here thinking, and I need to stop thinking. Collectively, we as human beings, why do we think? If we really didn't ask to be here, life should really just be like handed to us in the best way possible. Like, I don't know. Y'all be talking about food stamps and government assistance. I feel like everybody deserves that. I mean, it's the least they could give us for everybody being brought into the world against our will. I didn't consent to this. I didn't sign up to this. I promise. And then that brings me to my next thing. Who does and doesn't deserve food stamps? Like, how do y'all determine that? Am I thinking too much? Am I too woke? Like, what's going on? Mothers, of course, mothers should most definitely have food stamps. But I feel like if you have a home and you are paying bills, you should have food stamps. I feel like we all need government assistance. I'm not going to say need, but I feel like we would all benefit from it and we all deserve it. Like, imagine being able to pay your bills and be like, oh, I ain't got to give food my money. I could just go swipe my little food stamp. No, they making us work to give them the same money we're working for. Like, kind of... Yeah, that's what we do as humans. And then we don't ask questions about it. We just do.
Kids that you can afford to take care of. You. In this economy, have as many kids that you can afford to take care of. They are cutting food stamps. They are cutting Medicaid. They are reducing Section 8. Have enough kids that you can take care of. If you need any type of subsidies or government assistance already and you have children, please reconsider having more children. Please just do some research. Look at what's going on in the media. Look at what's going on in the news. I need you to be aware of everything that is going on before you decide to bring another child into this world. And I'm not bashing anybody that gets any type of government assistance. I'm just saying the programs are being cut. People on this app are saying they are getting $60 in food stamps, eliminating food stamps, and now they can't feed their children. Have enough kids that you can afford to take care of. Don't bring no baby in this world relying on the government's help. The government said you on your own, big dog. So let's keep that in mind when we out here hunching.
Hey y'all, so as of October the 1st, food stamps have went up, y'all. So for a family of 5, you will be receiving $1,116. So y'all, when y'all see them extra stuff, y'all already know it went up, boo.
Do you know what it's like to wait for food for 2 months and then not get your food? No, you don't. So stop acting like I can't be pissed off.
I'm not saying you can't.
Exactly. Freedom of speech is not a. What's wrong?
But it's disorderly conduct.
It's disorderly conduct for real, bro. How many videos you want me to pull up where that's completely not true?
All right.
How many? There's no threat in.
Can we just bring down the tension? Let's just bring it down.
Okay, so now we're gonna bring down the tension. We're gonna get all like this, right? But what did anybody do? Did you get in her face? Did you guys get in her face? But how about I go throw my ID at her? I guarantee you I would have been out of here, right?
And he's been treated like.
I just walked up to you and from the jump made a warning that I'm surprised that I didn't already get taken out of here like this. Because this is the same games over and over again. And if you had a camera on like you're supposed to, like you have one. Where's yours? Is it on? Is it on?
Yes, it's on.
Okay. So you're gonna tell me that on that camera? You don't have that 20 minutes ago? Of me saying the same thing that this is about to happen?
I'm gonna ask you to leave now.
Oh, I gotta leave because I just got hit. I just got all types of shit. And I still don't understand how you guys just look at.
We're gonna leave now.
Alright.
We're gonna leave.
Yo, listen. No.
Thank you. We want you to leave. We want you to leave. We don't want to hear it. Thank you. Absolutely nothing to do with you. You guys so much.
All right, we're gonna leave too.
I'm waiting for her. That's all I'm doing.
No.
And she's pointing at me.
Now. You gotta leave now.
She was disorderly.
I'm telling you to leave. We gotta leave.
That's fine. And she was disorderly.
Right, let her know this.
So she can sit here,
let's go.
run her mouth, and say whatever she wants to me.
Move.
Okay? I'm not afraid of you.
Let's go.
Get your hand off
Let's go.
me. Get your hand off me.
Let's go. Move. No, we're not going back in.
Now that lady was allowed to say whatever she wanted me, and when I responded, he even put his hands on me to get me to leave. She did nothing. She said, why aren't you out of here with your son? Why not this? Why not that? Running them out. And I'm waiting for the woman to come there to give me applications. She didn't say a word. But when I respond, I'm wrong.
It's the same.
Listen, they asked you to leave.
Every time.
I'm sorry.
And you put your hands on me for what?
Because I already told you to leave.
You put your hands on her?
We already told you to leave.
Nah, how about this? Call your sergeant.
No,
touch me. Call your sheriff. Call your sergeant. Don't touch me.
I didn't do anything.
I didn't do nothing but point at your camera. Call your sergeant.
Waiting for the
That
lady
is by
to
law.
come
You
with
have to
the
call your
application.
sergeant. Call your sergeant.
And you listen
Call
to
your
her.
sergeant.
Go on and on and
Call
on.
your sergeant.
And you expect
Call
me to
your
do what?
sergeant.
Just be the
That's
district
all.
narrative all the time?
Call your sergeant. Yes. Why did you just put your hands on her?
Why are you broads crying over food stamps again and again and again? And then you crying about getting evicted. And then you out here, want other men or other people to feel sorry for you. Nobody's not going to feel sorry for you in this world. Not even the hardworking people that you put through, stealing tax dollars, stealing money, manipulating the systems, being culture vultures, stealing. Y'all are some culture vultures. End of the day. Y'all some hoes, and y'all rob everybody's paychecks, what they work for, by you manipulating the system. It's called Get a Life and Get It Together.
Hey, hello, ignore my hair. Okay, so my issue with food stamps and them trying to limit food stamps is that y'all aren't actually trying to really solve the problem. And once again, the priority is not in the right fucking place. Like, once again, the priorities seem to be backward. Now, do I agree in limiting stuff and that it needs to be, used for more healthier options? I can't really say I agree or disagree on that point because I also don't believe in limiting the little bit of resources people have. That's their prerogative, their business. But the real issue is that y'all are trying to limit the unhealthiness that people can buy, but not trying to limit the price of the healthier options. So like, as somebody that had a mom that grew up with, was on food stamps, let me tell you, first off, the amount of food stamps they give you is not enough to feed per child. Like, when I tell you by half the month we were out of food, it's like, I agree, it's still some kind of help. So of course, I'm not saying you got to cover the full groceries, but just to give y'all a picture, it's very, very minimum. Okay. And you have to make very minimum to get it. The only time I've ever qualified for food stamps is when I didn't have a job. And let me tell you, it was not enough to feed my 2 kids, my 2 small toddlers. It was not enough to sustain them for an entire month. Okay. So let's go back to my point about healthier options. As someone that's making healthier decisions and also trying to make healthier decisions for my children, the price of things is astronomical when you're trying to eat healthy. Why is it that a box of Debbie snack cakes is $2 to $3, yet protein shakes or even fruit is 3, 4, 5 times that? When I buy fruit for my kids, it barely lasts but a few days for one. For two, it's definitely high as hell. I just bought some strawberries yesterday. The small container of regular non-organic, because when I go organic, it's definitely more higher. The non-organic ones was $7 for a small container of strawberries. That's only going to last, let's see, about 3 to 4 days. So the problem is, how can you cap what someone can buy, but you can't say, let's cap the healthier options so the people on food stamps can afford it? 9 times out of 10, they are buying the unhealthier options because that's the fucking options that's more affordable in the stores. And it pisses me off so bad because it's like, like I said, someone who actively tries to find healthier options for my kids, it is so hard. It's so hard. When I try to find little snacks that my kids can eat that are healthier and not, containing bioengineered ingredients. Box of Annie crackers, that's supposed to be the healthier option. Yeah, the small box that lasts all of a couple days is $4. So please explain to me, and actually it's more than $4. I'm sorry, that's with a coupon. So please explain to me how y'all are solving the issue of obesity. How are y'all solving the issue of making it healthier choices for kids? You're not. You're really not. And I need there to be some kind of, some kind of correlation in the fact that if you're trying to make it to where they buy healthier options, let's start with making healthier options more affordable. Like, how about instead of just capping what you can buy, let's put a cap on when you swipe a food stamp card, the same way why you can do no taxes on there, the same way that taxes don't apply. Let's make it to where all the fruit and healthier options are half off or something for them. Make it to where they can stretch that amount for their amount of kids for a month. Let's make them let's let them be able to afford to eat with those options. As somebody who wish I got food stamps, again, even though a small amount I would get not having a job was not enough to cover me and my kids for a whole entire month. So let's make it more affordable for families to be able to feed their kids the healthier options and not make a pack of noodles 60 cents. But a salad or lettuce for your salad is $6 itself for the small bag that's going to last you 2 to 3 days. Like, again, let's try to solve the actual issue here and not just seem like we're capping, seem like we're trying to limit people on what they can do with the little bit of amount of resources they fucking give you. Please, like, again, I'm very outraged about this because I was talking to my mom about it. Like, I know you did the best you could with what you had, but part of why I feel like I'm struggling now with my weight and struggling now with my eating is because I was just given what I was given to survive. And my mom had to do that because she was trying to survive in her 20s with 3 kids. And the prices then were nowhere near as high as now. Yet the amount of stamps they give you is still equivalent to what they gave you back then. Like, they give you a small, like, it was like 1% increase that I seen someone get when they did that whole increase recently. It was like ridiculous. Cause I'm like, so you went from giving somebody this amount to maybe $10 higher and that's supposed to help them for the month when prices of everything is steadily going up, like steady going up. Like, I just grocery shopped the other day and the same pack of beef and fruit and the same things I just got 2-3 weeks ago are now $2 to $3 higher out of nowhere. So it's like, let's correlate. Let's for real try to solve the issue and not try to put a Band-Aid fix that's not even a Band-Aid fix. Please.
So a little continuance on the video that I just posted about how someone got mad at me for literally me buying what I wanted with my food stamp card. Isn't that what I'm entitled to? When it was literally issued in my name. The card has my name on it. Is there any reason anyone should feel like they can pass any type of judgment on what I choose to buy with my food stamp card at all? Why would someone tell me that they should whoop my ass for putting chips in my buggy, for putting energy drink 12 packs in my buggy, Why does that bother you so bad? Like, how does that affect your life, what I buy at the store? Do you know how it sounds as dumb as the shit that y'all come at me with? Like, why do you have so many kids you can't support? It sounds as dumb as that. Like, why do y'all care so much? However many kids I have has nothing to do with your life whatsoever.
If you're going to demand of anyone to take a drug test whenever they apply for food stamps, I'm going to remind you that you have a 34-time felon as a president, and I'm not going to submit to any drug test.
Rich people should not dictate what poor people eat. I don't know why that's hard to understand. Let me tell you a story and then tell me what you think. At one point in my life, I volunteered for a homeless shelter. This area was in the middle of a very low income place. These people, while not all homeless, would come once a week and eat the meal that we prepared, and then we would send some home to them or with them. Anyways, there was nowhere in walking distance where they could go and get decent groceries. There was a little grocery store that was in walking distance, but it did not keep fresh produce or anything like that. It was mainly packaged food. Most of the people in this area also did not have vehicles, so it wasn't an option for them to drive a town over and get food. The majority of the people in this area also did not have access to the internet. While a lot of them did have phones, they were government issued phones, or it was phones that you could just play games on. None of them were on drugs. I won't say none of them, but even so, if they were on drugs, a handful of them, they still deserved to eat. Especially if they had children and they were on drugs, their children still deserved to eat. And a lot of times those kids were not preparing their own meals. So the prepackaged things made sense for those children. Although I will tell you, neighbors took care of those children because they were a very loving community. Anyways, if you made it this far, tell me in the comments what you think of this situation. How would you improve this? And by policing what they can eat, how is that helping the situation?
So here's the truth. Majority of Americans are either mad because they can't get health care. They don't qualify for health care. They're mad because they never qualify for any health care. They can't get food stamps. They can't get housing. And y'all Americans will call workers like myself, falling out, moaning and groaning, upset that you don't qualify. But you won't call the politicians that hold the bag. Why are you on my line? Call your politicians. They're the ones who did this, not me. I'm just the worker. I'm just the person at the very, very end of the government food chain. I am not the person who makes policies and procedures. Call them. Take all that energy to your politicians. Stop crashing out on me.
Now, I know there are a lot of changes happening with food stamps, Section 8, all of that. And don't they already cut the taxes if you're paying with a food stamp card? So the girl that said don't tax the fruits and vegetables or lower the prices for people with food stamps. You know, people throw up that argument a lot that processed food, junk food is a lot cheaper than healthier food, and I don't buy that one bit. I think everything's expensive. Even a bag of chips. One bag of chips is like $10. It's wild to me. So I think everything is expensive, whether it's junk food, processed food, or healthy food. And even when I go to the store, I still find good deals on bananas and strawberries, things like that. So I just don't understand that people with food stamps why we should lower the cost on fruits and vegetables when junk food is just as expensive, if not more, than some fruits and vegetables. So that doesn't make sense to me. They're blowing their money on junk food when they could be still blowing their money on fruits and vegetables. Like, start introducing those things to your kids. I know there are picky kids out there. I got some picky kids myself. I just have to introduce them. You know, my daughter's 6, and I'm like, okay. She'll say, I don't like that. Like, you've never had it. How do you know you don't like it? And she's like, you're right. So now I get her to the point where at least take a bite, try things. That's how you'll know you like it or you don't. And so I don't know what ways other parents can start introducing vegetables and fruits and healthier items for their kids. But I just don't buy that healthier foods are more expensive than junk food, because the junk food prices are outrageous. And I think they're just wasting their food stamps when they're buying nothing but junk. So that's just my opinion on it. Let me know what you think down below. I know some of these are rage baiters. They're satire. They're fake. But they're saying the quiet parts out loud. Like I always say, there's a lot of people that think, act, and feel this way. They just don't post it online. So you have those people that don't care if they're known for the EBT queen, even when they don't even get food stamps or anything like that. It's just rage bait and whatever. But again, like I said, saying the quiet parts out loud, and a lot of people think and feel this way and act this way, and it's pretty sad. Just because they don't show it online doesn't mean it doesn't happen. And the government being shut down, I mean, this world is just getting crazy. But, you know, my parents, when they were young, they had to figure things out. And that's just what you have to do. And I think also the government, you know, the whole program is kind of BS, because when people do lose their job and so they apply for assistance, they get food stamps, they get back on their feet, then they lose them like that. And I understand, like, that's rough. And I think there's a lot of things that could be fixed within the program itself, because you trying to put your life together and you working on it. I think that they should at least work with you a couple more months to figure it out. But once you get a job and some income coming in, they take it away right away. And so I do believe that there's some things that need to be fixed on both sides with these families and these EBT queens, and also through the system. A lot of things need to be fixed, and people need to understand that it's not a handout, it's a hand up. It's to help you temporarily. So let me know what you think down below, and have a good day.